Good morning, traders. Richard here doing a quick Ichimoku cloud chart market view for Ethereum. We've had a great rebound from old cloud chart support levels. Every time Ethereum got to these bottom end cloud chart support levels, we can see if I just highlight from where these support levels come from, put a horizontal line in there. There we go. We can see that is a standard line old cloud chart support level. So that's one number to add to the chart, as well as these bottom end cloud chart support levels. There's a cluster of support. We can see this top end cloud level there, as well as the bottom end of the cloud. Yeah, that's a major support zone. And this support level is also the top of the cloud there, as well as the bottom of this whole cluster of support in March and April. So that's the critical support zones there. So we got these support levels from there. But we were buying counter trend because price action below the cloud is bearish. Any price action in this zone is actually bearish. So if you're a conservative trader, you would have sit on the sidelines as soon as Ethereum got through the bottom in the cloud here, which was another major sell signal. But we've been nibbling every time Ethereum gets to these cluster of support levels. We've been buying, and patience have finally been paid off with the last rebound. Now we broke through the top end cloud chart resistance. Ethereum is now testing the top end of the front cloud there. That's a level to watch. It's a major resistance zone now. Ethereum needs to get past this. Ideally, you'd like to see to be truly bullish on the daily. Ethereum needs to trade above this cloud chart level here. So we need to see a breakout past the cloud chart level here. So Ethereum's not at the woods yet. It's digging into the cloud chart resistance. And the front end cloud here is the first major 2298. It's the first major resistance zone to get through. And then the next level would be these old highs here. There is that old high here. There we go. Let's put that one in there. That coincides well with that cloud chart resistance zone, as well as this old higher. So we need to see a breakout past these two levels to be truly bullish, and price action needs to close back above the daily chart. So Ethereum not out the woods yet, but great. The patience paid off buying the cloud chart rebounds. And that came from this whole cluster of support that we highlighted on the cloud chart. We call this the cloud chart shadow, the back end of the cloud, which is a major support zone. Let's go jump to the weekly quickly to see what's going on over there. So yeah, we see this cluster of support. These old highs came in nicely. Every time Ethereum gets to that level, it rebounds. And now we can see the front end cloud chart resistance there on the weekly is 2308. And we need to stay sustained rally beyond that level. So the front end cloud 2302 is either going to become a new major support zone on the weekly, or that might stay as a resistance zone, because we can see Ethereum still battling to get past that level. But that's the new support zone on the weekly to watch out for. And then the upside target is the front end, top end of the cloud resistance. So that's the long-term major target there. 2858 or 2800 is the level there to watch. So those are the levels on the weekly to watch. Now let's go and look at the 4-hour chart just to have a bit more of an intraday feel. Let's see that. Don't know why. Yeah, there we go. So you can see this beautiful rebound here. That was within the buying zone in that cluster of support. It then managed to break through the top end cloud chart resistance there. We can see there. And then the cloud cross was another buy signal. And now we're looking at the old resistance zones. You can see that high there. Ethereum, the resistance held there, pulling back a little bit. Now, key levels on the 4-hour to watch out for is this old cloud chart resistance zone should now come in as a new support zone. So looking for any kind of support around the 2232 level, as well as the front end of the cloud there. So we can see that that's a cluster of new support. So that could be another entry point for a swing trade in Ethereum when it tests these levels. But so far, so good. Price action is back above the front end of the cloud, back above the top end of the cloud. So that's bullish on the 4-hour. The daily still needs to get through that resistance zone to be bullish on the daily. So, but we have a cluster of resistance to get through. So it'll be a major move if Ethereum can have a sustained rally and break out and close above the front end of the cloud. Yeah, so that's the key catalyst. And that would be another buy signal where the upside resistance targets is this level. And then on the daily, the ultimate profit target would be this resistance level, 3046, which is a major resistance zone now to get through. So these are the upside targets on the daily, provided Ethereum can get past the cloud chart resistance level. Downside to risk, if resistance hold, will be this standard line of the cloud there, 2072, as well as the front end of the cloud, that new support level, 1986, 1981. That would be a new support zone to watch out for on the daily. But so far, so good. Back above the weekly, daily cloud, 4-hour cloud. That's positive. Daily cloud needs to change from bearish to bullish, but we are digging into a resistance zone. So there's some encouraging signs there, but the weekly and the 4-hour chart so far, so good on Ethereum. But we need to see that breakout past this resistance zone to be very bullish on the daily. Until next time, happy cloud chart trading.